a lifetime helping. You've got good friends to keep you out of trouble. The best ones are still drinking with you. And there's no good reason why. Alcohol judgment just don't mix.
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 Back in this. I can't hear nothing. I'm doing this just straight naked. No headphones, no microphone. I'm using the MacBooks. Sorry. I'm using the computer's microphone. Just like a simple podcast. Try to keep you guys updated on what's going on. So what's going on here now? Alana? Hi. Wanna come, Papa? Come on. It's approaching the holidays. There's a lot of new things going on in out here. No? And I had a daughter, a newborn daughter in July. So I've been dealing with that. Newborns. Those of you who know what that's about. I've been doing podcasts here and there. I've been putting them in. I have a lot in the bank, which is stupid. I should just put them out, but I don't. I just hold them, which is stupid. But I'll put them out eventually. I have a bunch that I haven't put out yet that you'll be surprised for. You'll see, like, there's one where I shaved my head. There's one where I'm talking to my son. And that's the thing I'm having to do too, is my wife is she doesn't want me putting it out because, it's my son and she doesn't want his identity to be out there. So I'm trying to find a way. I mean, I know how to do it. I'm doing it, but it's just taking a long time and I'm lazy as shit and I've been doing other things. New daughter, just stressed out over 3 kids, having to deal with 3 kids under 5. So I have a 5, 3-year-old and a newborn. But what was I saying? I fucking forgot what I was saying. Busy, very busy. And what was I saying? Fuck. Can you rewind this back? Um, so yeah, oh, the podcast with my son. I'm gonna put it out, but I have to blur out his face, which is crazy. And it's only like a 15-minute episode, which I think you guys would enjoy. Also I got one with my cousin Ouija, which is fun because we talk about a lot of stuff. We haven't talked in a while, so it's cool catching up, and we talk about a lot of new things, holiday plans and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out to you. We're gonna put out soon. I plan on doing more talks with my wife, but also mainly, yeah, just talking about current events and all that stuff. Um, um, Here's a toast to all you guys for watching. Thank you. Like and subscribe. But also, who knows what's going on in the future with everything. Been getting into new TV shows. I've done podcasts on the Fallout TV show, which was fun to do, which I did with B. Linda and also Brent Masters, who is a regular on the show. And I'm hoping to do a recap of season 2. I hope to talk about season 2 of Fallout with them both again. That'd be fun to do because they did the first, we did a podcast with the first season, and to do another one with them would be great. And I know they'd be down. If not, then that's fine. But I think that would be fun to do. And the second season comes out next week. So there's that. Also, with all this, it's going on in my life, I've been pretty stressed out with the new kid And also just having three kids at once, like it's a whole new thing. I've noticed like there was one point when my wife went to the store one day and I'm sitting here chilling, having to watch all three for like only 30 minutes. And there's a point where all three of them are crying over something at one time. And that's nuts. It's nuts. Very nuts. I don't like it. It's hard, because there's three different angles to go at. This one needs food. This one's crying over a toy. This one's crying because he doesn't want to take a nap. We'll get there. We will get there. But it's stress right now. I've been drinking a lot, unfortunately. I've been smoking a lot. I got sick this last week, so I stopped smoking, which really cleared my head a lot. I would smoke cigarettes and marijuana, and I haven't smoked either, which really cleared my head. Not smoking both this last couple weeks, and it's really cleared my head. But the alcohol, I've been drinking the alcohol, which I wonder what that would be like if I didn't drink the alcohol as well. But I haven't. I've been drinking the alcohol. So, what would that be like? I wonder. But we'll never know. Well, I'll know one day maybe if I try it. But right now, so I was telling my wife yesterday how funny it was that a coworker of mine saw me smoking a cigarette, or he found out I was smoking cigarettes, and he looked at me and he was like, "Dude, you smoke weed, you smoke cigarettes, and you drink? Come on, dog. You got to pick one." And that kind of like made me laugh. I was sick, so I was at a cough, and every time I would laugh, I would cough. And I was coughing, coughing, coughing. And I was telling him, dude, please don't make me laugh. Please, it hurts. Because I would just cough, 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 cough. But, he was joking with me. And it really woke something up inside of me that made me think, like, wow, yeah, I need to pick one. Because cigarettes is such a fucking old fucking school thing. It's such a stupid thing. Who smokes cigarettes anymore? You don't see much people that smoke cigarettes except for like old people. And that's funny how like, you know, I'm doing it. I'm 40. I turned 40 this year. And cigarettes is an old guy thing. And you don't see the youth doing it. They're not smoking cigarettes anymore, which is crazy. We're living in a time where cigarettes is about to be extinct. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it real soon. I see it already. Um, you don't see young kids smoking. You see the old cats smoking. And that's something that I don't want to be part of. I don't want to be part of the old cats. So that's already one thing I'm already looking at. And then drinking, that's another thing. I drink too much. I gotta stop doing that. And then marijuana. Uh, I would smoke the vapes, the pens. Those aren't good for you. I know they're not. I haven't smoked actual marijuana in years, which is crazy because I have kids and I don't want them to smell it on me, around me. The pens, it's vapor, so it's easy to just go outside, smoke it real quick, come back in. There's no smell. With the actual, weed, it lingers. And I haven't done that in a while, which is crazy to think about the differences now between then, all the options. Yeah. But yeah, don't do drugs. So lately, while I've been on this hiatus with my daughter. Uh, you know, she's 5 months now. She was born in July. We're approaching the holidays. She's 5 months, and she's probably like the best thing that's ever happened to me because my boys, I have two boys, 5 and 3. They both they're cool, right? Don't get me wrong, but like when I come home or when I'm like, hey, can I get a hug? You know, I'm just being, you know, just wanting some love. Legitimately, they're like, nah, what? You're 5, dude. Just give me a freaking hug and a kiss. They don't want to give me a hug and a kiss. They're very anti love, anti hugs, anti kisses. And I gotta let that be. I let that breathe. Let that be a thing. I don't want to hog their style or change their style. Like, yeah, if you want to be that way, do that. So I kind of give them their space, but I also be like, hey, it'd be nice if you gave me a hug when I came home. And sometimes my oldest will come and give me a hug when he wants candy or something, or when he knows I have something that he wants, which is fine. But my daughter is 5 months old. And when I walk in the door, she'll be sitting on the couch. Mom will be holding her, grandma will be holding her. And I look her in the face and I'm like, "Hi, baby." She'll do this thing where she smiles at me. She recognizes me, and then she does this thing where she's like embarrassed, or like she doesn't want to look at me so long because she's like so embarrassed, which is like crazy. Like I've never had a girl in my life. That's sad to say. I've never had a girl in my life look at me that way and like with so much love, just off the rip. Like she's 4 months old, 5 months old. So I'm hoping this is a good start to a good thing because, they say girls are, all about the father and boys are all about the mother, which that's true because both my boys, they love my mother. They love the mother. They love their mother. They love my wife. They're all about her. And I love that for them. And I love that for her. But for me, it's just like, and it's the thing where, if I only had the two boys, and I didn't have a girl, it's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay with it. It's not a big deal. But it's very special to feel that there's someone out there, this little girl who is potentially looking at like, you know, having this, you know, greater love for her father. And I hope for that. And I really am looking forward to that because um yeah, it's great. It's great having this new girl in our life and experiencing her. So that's the update for us. That's the update that's going on here. I haven't been posting because of this. Been having to deal with all this and all the stress and every night it's just like a circus and this bitch, like baths and fucking. And also we're going through a situation where um we live in a two-bedroom apartment in San Diego, two bedroom, two bath in San Diego. We're renting and um we live in a place where there's someone above us. The guy above us, his water heater broke, unfortunately, and it dripped into our bathroom, one of our bathrooms. And now, because of that, we've had to wait for him to fix his shit. And then we've had to get someone to demolition the bathroom and completely clear it out so it dries. And then someone has to come in, which is happening next week. Someone has to come in and test it. So this week, someone they demoed it, and then next week, someone's got to come in and test the shit to make sure it's like lead. I don't even know what the fuck they're gonna test for, like lead or some shit. and they're gonna test it to see if it's okay to put back together. And then if it's okay, then they're gonna put it back together. Or once it's okay, they're gonna put it back together. So who knows how long that is? Today is Friday the 12th, Friday, December 12th. So hopefully this shit happens is done before Christmas because we're planning on having like a big Christmas thing here, like Christmas dinner with just in-laws and me and the family. So yeah, fuck this. I haven't been time. There's no time for posting all this bullshit. No time for posting any shit. And plus, I've been playing a lot of video games. Been playing a lot of. Um, I just got a Steam Deck within the last couple of months. I rebought a Steam Deck. I had a Steam Deck last year in 2024. I didn't like the one I had. It was an LCD. I traded it in for a this year for a the OLED model, which is it lasts the battery lasts longer, the screen's brighter, better for gaming on the go. And so I got that, which is Steam Deck. People who don't know, a Steam Deck is basically a small version of a PC. And it's not even as strong as a PC. So I'm not going to say it is because I know a lot of fucking master gamer. What is it called? Master game. I don't even know what the fuck the fucking phrase is, but all these fucking master gamers. There's a word for it. I don't know the word for it. But there's Xbox people, there's PlayStation people, there's Nintendo people, and then there's PC people. And PC people are the master race. That's been a proven thing because PC can push everything to the max. They can push the frame rates, everything to the max. And Steam is only on PC, but Steam made us a little portable thing called the Steam Deck, which you can play PC games on, but you can't play it at the master point, right? Anyways, that is the general consensus with that. And yeah, I bought a Steam Deck. I've been playing this game called Sons of the Forest. Well, I played The Forest. It's a game called The Forest, which basically is a game. It's like, have you ever heard of the I always tell people this. Um, it's a video game, but it's basically like Castaway with Tom Hanks. You know, Castaway with Tom Hanks? It's like that, where you're like stranded on an island, you're in a forest, you have to like survive and eat fish and like survive on your own. But the caveat to this is that there's cannibals on the island who are trying to hunt you, and you got to hunt them too. And eventually you become like better than them, and you're like, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. Like you just fucking go at them, and they know they're scared of you, but they still try to go at you, but they know that you're gonna fucking kill them. So it was The Forest, and then so The Forest came out in 2014. The Sons of the Forest, which is a sequel, it's called The Sons of the Forest, just came out 2023. I just got that game. I played The Forest when I got the Steam Deck. I've been playing the fuck out of that this whole time, these last 5 months while I have my daughter, like while we're, feeding her and shit in between feeds. I'm playing that shit, right? At night, we're just playing. I'm playing it when I was taking my time off. I'm playing that shit. And then um I beat that, and then now I'm playing Sons of the Forest, which is a very fun game. Like you build your own, like you could build your own fucking stuff. You can build your own like house. You can build your own cabins the way you want. Like you can build it small, big. You can build it great, like small, and then people try to attack you, and then you just try to like fight them off. It's a crazy like survival game. I'm enjoying it. I love it. A lot of people don't like those types of games. I love it. I love that kind of game. And just crazily, I'm telling you, Friday the 12th, December 2025. As I'm telling you this, they just announced that they just announced a trailer for The Forest 3, which is crazy. A lot of people don't care, but I care. It's crazy. They just announced that shit, and I'm playing that Forest 2, which is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. So, um, I've been busy playing these games. You know, that's what I've been doing. Just playing them. And I've been playing them and I've been recording hours and hours of it. I'm probably going to post it with podcasts and stuff like I have been doing with certain episodes where people don't want to be seen. I do podcasts where people don't want to be seen. They want to be on the podcast, but they don't want their face on. So that's why, I'll put gameplay, I'll put the games I play on it. I'll put video game footage on it. So that's probably something I'll be putting on the Forest. I'll put Forest or Sons of the Forest footage up for probably for like the Ouija one since he's blind and he can't see and he's not going to see the episode anyway. So fuck it. I'm just going to put fucking video game footage up of Ouija shit. Anytime Ouija's on the podcast, I'm going to put on video game footage of me playing video games, which would be fun, I think, or not. I don't know. Instead of just seeing like a still image on the screen or me stuttering all the time. Wait, what? I don't stutter. So, um, don't say That's something you don't say. As a broadcaster, you do not say you don't say Sorry for doing that. I gotta stop doing that. We're doing more podcasts. We're planning more podcasts. Uh, Sam and I, uh, uh, Icon, if you know who Icon is, he's a regular on the show. We've been doing episodes. We did an episode about Jurassic Park. That's going to come out soon. We're also going to do some more Christmas episodes. He wants to do one about a movie, Christmas movies, but I want to do one about Home Alone. What about Home Alone? There's so many fucking things about Home Alone that people don't know about. They don't know. They just don't know. Easter eggs, hidden stuff that I'm seeing this year. That movie's been made for 30 years at least. Maybe more than that. 35 years that movie's been around. And maybe 35 years? Wait, let me ask. Hey Siri, when was Home Alone made?
Home Alone was
Yeah,
published November 10th, 1990.
1990. Yeah. So that's fucking 35 years ago, right? Yeah. Home Alone recently has been having this resurgence on social media where I'm seeing all these new things about it. They're showing Easter eggs, little things you never noticed, behind the scenes stuff, extra footage, extra scenes. People are reading the script, the original script, and seeing scenes that have been cut out and reenacting them and showing what it would look like with AI, which is crazy. Like you could never do that back then, but now it's just looking really, really fuzzy and authentic. It's looking authentic when it shouldn't be. It's looking like it's supposed to be a real thing. That's what I would like to do. Do a whole episode on Home Alone. We'll see. That's my thing. So many things we could do episodes on with when it comes to Sam, because Sam likes to do like nostalgic topics And that's a really good angle to hit things at. Nostalgia. I think that's all I have to say. So stay tuned, everybody. If you're watching, thank you. I apologize for not posting as much. I will be still posting for as long as I'm alive. I'm going to keep posting for my family so they can see who I am at this age, at this time, with this hair, with this color hair. And for as long as I'm alive, just to document who I am as a person. Thank you guys for following. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Please stay tuned if you want to. No, you know what? I'm going to do what my son does. He watches these stupid fucking videos, these dumb fucking videos where they tell you, hey, they show like a school scene where this kid is like getting bullied and the bully is looking at the camera and he's like, hey, do not like and subscribe or else they're going to tell on me. Which is like you're supposed to be sympathetic for the guy and be like, yeah, I'm going to like and subscribe because fuck you. So I'm going to do that right now. Do not like and subscribe to this